Konnichiwa minna. Hello everybody. In this video, this is going to be part 1 of showcasing my Pokemon TCG packaging collection. So if you guys would like to see more of these types of videos from me, definitely subscribe down below. So let's get started. So I want to start off with this very old worn out box. Shout out to the cat's Meowth for allowing me to buy this. I greatly appreciate it. So really cool looking box. Like if you find these sealed, these are going to be worth a pretty penny. So you open the box, and then I have like this sticker wrapper, which is really cool. Like the actual stickers are on my binder. And then here's the rules of how to play Pokemon Rumble. Super cool. And then next is, if I can open it up. So this one is, I think this is Dragons Exalted, because here's Rayquaza, Garchomp, Emolga with a call for family. So really cool Japanese insert. Really cool. And then here's the tokens for the Pokemon Rumble game, and I think one just fell out. But that's okay. Here is the Trick or Trade packaging, and I think in the inside is the booster pack wrappers. So they look like this. Move these out the way. Here is like a Blastoise like rule book, I guess. Really cool. And then here's a quick guide for this looks like Furious Fist, because I think that's what that Lucario is from. And then Fossil Pokemon, more Pokemon Rumble stuff. I might do a separate video opening this up, but here's the actual playmat for it. This one is an insert about brakes. Really cool mechanic. And then here is a McDonald's thing, which looks cool. Like everything looks cool, so I'm probably gonna say that every single time, but yeah. I think this is Furious, no, not Furious Fist, Flashfire. I think this is Flashfire. And then here is the starter rules with Professor Oak. Really awesome artwork there. And then here is the Battle Stadium with Blaziken and Gardevoir, with the set list and stuff like that. And then here is the X and Y break with Fennekin, Chespin, and Froakie. And then here's Mega Venusaur. And then here's some more Pokemon Rumble stuff. I'm teaching you how to play, which I do have those dice, by the way. And then here's one talking about water and psychic Pokemon. And then here is the Pokemon Center, which is super cool. Because like, I would love to go to the Pokemon Center at some point. I think this is from like a cereal box or fruit snacks. I'm not quite sure. And then here is a player ID with, is this Furret or something like that? I can't remember the name of the Pokemon, but really cool. And then here's the Pokemon My Sticker Album, which has nothing in it, but it does have a cool artwork of Charmeleon. And I think this is Plasma. Here's an insert talking about Plasma, because here's Plasma Ball, there's N, and then there's Black Kyurem, and, sorry, upside down, Black Kyurem and White Kyurem. Yeah, so a very long one. This one talks about Pokemon Rumble, the actual game, not the actual like card game, but there's an actual game for it. And then here's one with the red Genesect deck with the cool Blastoise. That's basically Rain Dance. I think that's the Luge. Here is a Japanese Herika from Gym Heroes, the starter deck, Japanese version. And then here's a player ID for Snivy. And then here's one for the Trainer's Toolkit with Gyarados and Raichu. Yeah, so some more McDonald's inserts. I'm not quite sure what this is from, but like it does have Ho-Ho, and then the Hoenn starters, Totodile, Chikorita, and Cyndaquil. 2 of those. And then, oh yeah, so here's a Croagunk cutout. And then on the back, you have Brock and Dawn with Happiny, I think that's Buizel, Piplup, and Pachirisu. And then here is one for the Mythical Collection boxes, which they had one every single month. And I think it had Generations packs in there, which is super cool. And I think every single one of these has a pin and a card. So, awesome. And then here's another one celebrating 20 years of Pokemon, which this is about 10 years old because Pokemon is almost 30 at this point. Here's another X and Y, I think a rules guide with Palkia. And then here's another one, so I think I have 2 of these. Here's Diamond and Pearl for the original Nintendo DS, which this brings back some memories because I've had this one. And then here's the trainer kit again for Gyarados and Raichu. I think this is the back of it. More rules. This came from a back of a tin. Typhlosion, Meganium, and Feraligatr. This one is from the McDonald's. No, not McDonald's. Yeah, McDonald's. So here's the set list for that one. And then here's one with grass and fighting. Super cool with Leafeon. And then we have some more inserts from Japan. Suruno, and then I don't know the kanji for that. Pokemon Kado Gemu. Hashimeta. Yeah, super cool. Yeah, I think I might use this as a study guide for my Japanese. Not a bad idea. And then this one has fire and lightning with the awesome Jolteon and probably a Flareon. There has to be a Flareon, right? Wow, no Flareon, but we do have a Ninetales though, which I do like Ninetales. And then here is a World Championship deck book for Anaheim. So, and I think this year's World Championships is going to be at Anaheim as well. So that's super cool. And then there's some awesome pictures from the event. And then here's the back of the box. Look, if you guys want to see that. Really, really cool. With the awesome looking Electabuzz. And then to end this video out, I want to show this giant platinum poster. Yeah, that comes in, I think, these boxes here. So it comes with a giant poster, which is super cool. It's nice and big. Like it has every card in the base set platinum set. And then, of course, you have the booster pack wrappers. This is super cool. I definitely want to have this framed, like in the future, and then have it up in my YouTube office, like in the future. That would be cool. So, yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please leave a comment, like, and subscribe, and let me know what you guys think about this video down below. Yeah, so I absolutely love collecting Pokemon TCG packaging. I think it is super cool, lot of fun. Um, like I know most people consider this trash, but I consider this treasure. Like you know the saying that one person's trash is another person's treasure. This is my treasure. So yeah, guys, I will see y'all next time. Matane.